What's Alduin's Wall, and what does it have to do with stopping the dragons?
Alduin's Wall was where the ancient blade... Alduin's Wall, one of the lost secrets of the Blades, where they recorded all they knew of Alduin and his return. Part history, part prophecy. Its location has been lost for centuries, but I've found it again. Not lost, you see, just forgotten. The Blade's archives held so many secrets. I was only able to save a few scraps.
Yes, exactly. Well, I think so. It's certainly our best hope. The ancient Blades remembered much Akaviri dragon lore that has now been forgotten. This is what I've been trying to explain. It's in the Sky Haven Temple, an ancient blade sanctuary hidden deep in the crags of the Reach.
That's where we'll find Alduin's Wall.
So you think that Alduin's Wall will tell us how to defeat Alduin?
Well, yeah, but there's no guarantee.
This one's mine.
Enough of this.
That's all you've got?
think we're getting close. Let's keep moving. Careful! The Forsworn are just as
Who's there?
Hear something?
Get it!
Seems to be all of them.
Few would dare to trespass in these ruins. What
These pillars must have something to do with it.
Yes, these are Akaviri symbols. Here, let's see. You had the symbol for king and warrior, and of course the symbol for dragon. That's the one that appears to have a sort of arrow shape pointing downward at the bottom. Yes, that's it. The symbol on the pillar on the left. Given that Skyhaven Temple was sealed against the return,
We must be getting close. We should proceed cautiously.
we should be careful. There's no telling what traps and wards the ancient blades may have
It's
set.
strange to think that these chambers were once home to the ancient lords.
It was a cold day. The end of Frostfall is nearly winter in the Gerol Mountains.
We'd best be careful in here.
Whatever you did, it worked. Let's see what those old blades left in our way.
Wait!
Why are you stopping?
We should be careful here. See these symbols on the floor? Be careful. We'll cross.
We're one of the
once
same
it's safe.
as you wish.
Be careful.
Looks safe now. Let's move.
And what must be? I am the shadow at your back.
Wonderful. Remarkably well preserved, too. Here's the Blood Seal, another of the lost Akaviri arts. No doubt triggered by, well, blood. Your blood, Dragonborn. Look here. You see how the ancient blades
Try
revered
using your
even
blood on the
Cyrodiil?
carved seal on the floor.
What the?
This whole place appears to be a shrine to Raymond. He ended the Akaviri
If you need
invasion
help drawing
in
some
mysterious
blood,
circumstances.
let me
recall.
know. It's coming to life.
Let's see what's up ahead. Shaw's bones, here it is. Alduin's Wall, so well preserved. I've never seen a finer example of early Second Era Kaviri sculptural relief.
Esbern, we need information, not a lecture on art history.
Yes, let's see what we have. Look, here is Alduin. This panel goes back to the beginning of time, when Alduin and the dragon cult ruled over Skyrim. Here, the humans rebelled against their dragon overlord, the legendary Dragon War. Alduin's defeat is the centerpiece of the wall. You see, here is falling from the sky. The Nord Tongs, masters of the voice, are arrayed against him.
So does it show how they defeated him? Isn't that why we're here?
Ah, patience, my dear. The Akaviri were not a straightforward people. Everything is couched in allegory, mythic symbolism. Yes, yes. This here, coming from the mouths of the Nord heroes, this is the Akaviri symbol for shout. But there's no way to know what shout is meant.
You mean they used a shout to defeat Alduin? You're sure?
Oh, yes. Presumably something rather specific to dragons. Or even Alduin himself. Remember, this is where they recorded all the news.
So we're looking for a shout then. Damn it. Have you ever heard of such a thing? A shout that can knock a dragon out of the sky? You're probably right. I was hoping to avoid having to involve them in this, but it seems we have no choice. If they had their way, you do nothing but sit up on their mountain with them and talk to the sky or whatever it is they do. The Greybeards are so afraid of power that they won't use it. Think about it. Have they tried to stop the Civil War or done anything about Alduin? No. And they're afraid of you, of your power. Trust me, there is no need to be afraid. Think of Tiber Septim. Do you think he'd have founded the Empire if he'd listened to the Greybeards? Good. The Greybeards can teach you a lot, but don't let them turn you away from your destiny. You're Dragonborn, and you're the only one who can stop Alduin. Don't forget it. Right. Good thing they've already let you into their little cult. Not likely they'd help Esbern or me if we came calling. We'll look around Skyhaven Temple and see what else the old blades might have left for us. It's a better hideout than I could have hoped for. You.
Look here, in the third panel. The prophecy which brought the Akaviri to Tamriel in the first place, in search of the Dragonborn. Here are the Akaviri, the blades. You see their distance.
Be careful.
Are you paying attention then? You might learn something. Loses his throne and the White Tower. The Snow Tower lies sunken, kinless, bleeding. The World Eater wakes, and the wheel turns upon the last Dragonborn.
Well, I'm gonna look around some more. See what the old blades left.
Yeah.
Yes, that's an excellent thing. Who knows?
Okay, boys, I'm gonna have something to eat real quick. Okay. Stop. No, Robin. It's too late now, Mum.
I'm back, boys. That was delish. Oh, my god, I just completely just fell straight off of it. What's this? Oh. Hold on. Hold on 1 second. What is this? Oh.
Angry spirits.
Fuck off. Fucking Nessa. Does anyone know who Labown Tools is? Cause I do. I'll just take all of that stuff. But I have to go now. I have to go all the way back up here. What? Hi, Forest car. Oh my god.
Be careful.
No. It's like you finally get up here and that's exactly what you find. Just find an empty big old chest.
Wind, guide you. Where did you learn of that? Who have you been talking to? Yes, for matters of such gravity, we need to know where you stand, or who you stand with.
If you wish to stand alone, so be it. If you wish for our help, you will answer my question. Where did you learn of a shout used to defeat Alduin? The Blades, of course. They specialize in meddling in matters they barely understand. Their reckless arrogance knows no bounds. They have always sought to turn the Dragonborn from the path of wisdom. Have you learned nothing from us? Would you simply be a tool in the hands of the Blades to be used for their own purposes?
I don't know. Would I? Yeah. I don't know.
Do not be so sure about that. Beware. The Blades may claim to serve the Dragonborn, but they do not. They never have. As for me, I kept from you only what you were not yet ready to know. Are still not ready to know, as your question reveals. No, not now. Not until you return to the path of wisdom. Forgive me, I was intemperate. I allowed my emotions to cloud my judgment. Master Einarth reminded me of my duty. The decision whether or not to help you is not mine to make. No, I cannot teach it to you, because I do not know it. It is called Dragonrend, but its words of power are unknown to us. We do not regret this loss. Dragonrend holds no place within the way of the voice. But not Dragonrend. The knowledge of that shout was lost in the time before history began. Perhaps only its creators ever knew it, but I am not the one to speak of it to you. Only Paarthurnax, the master of our order, can answer that question, if he so chooses. He is our leader. He surpasses us all in his mastery of the way of the voice. He lives in seclusion on the very peak of the mountain. He speaks to us only rarely, and never to outsiders. Being allowed to see him is a great privilege. Only those whose voice is strong can find the path. We will teach you a shout to open the way to Paarthurnax.
Oof. More shouting. That regeneration? Yep. So I'm just playing up with one hand at the moment. Freaking hell. Bori, Bolognese. What's the difference? I'm back too. Supposed to be inside that line.
What the?
Why it took you long enough? Sitting there for like 4 minutes. They're all the way over here. Oof, is this the peak of the mountain? What? Why can't I?
The path to Parthenax lies through this gate. I will show you how to open the way. Look. Ah. Core. I will grant you my understanding of the cruel skies. This is your final gift from us, Dragonborn. Use it well.
Why can't I? I'll take it. And do I have a dragon soul?
Clear? Skies will blow away the mist.
Now where's the big path next? Call it go. No. Oh, but well, that's cool. I'm getting a potion, so like, it's pretty great. Pretty good deal. Freaking hell. How far do you have to go? Do you know the way? I hope I do know the way. It lives all the way up there. Is that what you're telling me? Oof. Oh my. Wait, this is off.
Drem Yolok, greetings, Hundenik. I am
This is off enough.
Parthenax.
Can you like get away from my face?
Who are you? What brings you to my Strunmach, my mountain? I am as my father Akatosh made me, as are you, Dovahkiin. Tell me, why do you come here, Volan? Why do you intrude on my meditation? Drem, patience. There are formalities which must be observed at the first meeting of two of the Dove. By long tradition, the Elder speaks first. Hear my Thum. Feel it in your bones. Match it if you are Dovahkiin. The word calls you. Go to it. Understand fire as the Dove do. Now, show me what you can do. Greet me not as mortal, but as Dova. I had expected you, Proda. You would not come all this way for Tinvak with an old Dova. No, you seek your weapon against Alduin. Alduin Comet Tid. What else would you seek? Alduin and Dovahkiin return together. But I do not know the Thum you seek. Croesus, it cannot be known to me. Your kind, Jor, mortals, created it as a weapon against the Dove, the dragons. Our Hadrime, our minds, cannot even comprehend its concepts. Drem, all in good time. First, a question for you. Why do you want to learn this Thum? Yes, Alduin, Zemach, the elder brother, gifted, grasping, and troublesome, as is so often the case with firstborn. But why? Why must you stop Alduin? True, but Kostid, prophecy, tells what may be, not what should be. Kostid Salo Ak. Just because you can do a thing does not always mean you should. Do you have no better reason for acting than destiny? Are you nothing but a plaything of Dez, of fate? And so perhaps your destiny will be fulfilled. Who can say? Des Motmahus, even to the Dove who ride the currents of time, destiny is elusive. Alduin believes that he will prevail, with good reason, Rachmul. And he is no fool, ni me, Rinnik Gutnol, far from it. He began as the wisest and most far-seeing of us all. But you have indulged my weakness for speech long enough. Croesus, now I will answer your question. Do you know why I live here, at the peak of the Monavin, what you name throat of the world? True, but few now remember that this was the very spot where Alduin was defeated by the ancient tongues. Varucht Unslad. Perhaps none but me now remember how he was defeated. Yes and no. Viknus Nikaron. Alduin was not truly defeated either. If he was, you would not be here today seeking to defeat him. The Nords of those days used the Dragonrend shout to cripple Alduin, but this was not enough. Ok Mulag Unslad. It was the Kell, the Elder Scroll. They used it to cast him adrift on the currents of time.
What?
Not intentionally. Some hoped he would be gone forever, forever lost. Meye. I knew better. Tidbo Amativ. Time flows ever onward. One day, he would surface. Which is why I have lived here. For thousands of mortal years, I have waited. I knew where he would emerge, but not when. Tid Krent. Time was shattered here because of what the ancient Nords did to Alduin. If you brought that Kell, that Elder Scroll back here to the Tid Ahran, the Time Wound, with the Elder Scroll that was used to break time, you may be able to cast yourself back to the other end of the break. You could learn Dragonrend from those who created it. Croesus, no. I know little of what has passed below in the long years I have lived here. You are likely better informed than I. Trust your instincts, Dovahkiin. Your blood will show you the way. So, you have made your way here to me. No easy task for a Jor, mortal. Even for one of Dovahsos, dragon blood. What would you ask of me? Lok Thum, Drem Yolok. Speak. Speak. I will listen. Sum Ark Mora. Speak. I will listen. Speak. I will listen.
Love it. Times 4. 4. 4.
Huh?
So, you spoke to Bartholus. The dragon blood burns bright within you. Did he tell you what you wanted to know? Did he teach you the dragon rend shout? Well, so be it. If he believes it is necessary for you to learn this, we will bow to his wisdom. We have never concerned ourselves with the scrolls. The gods themselves would rightly fear to tamper with such things. As for where to find it, such blasphemies have always been the stock and trade of the mages of Winterhold. They may be able to tell you something about the Elder Scroll you seek. Sky above, voice within.
Where am I going now? You Winterhold, are you kidding me? So 2 locations. One main city that I have yet to discover the location. Don't stop following me. Oh no. Oh no. Stupid carrier.
I've been looking for you. Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only. Let's see here. A letter. Not sure who from. He wouldn't say, just that he was a friend of yours. Looks like that's it. Got to go.
Another one. Why would you stop on the colonies? You realize that that's like the worst mistake possible. Now you're alright.
Where did it come from?
Out the window.
By the gods. I don't even know what to say.
What wrong? I don't want to. Why the gods? Why the gods? I never even knew it existed. Now I'm just like a bit confused. Supposed to be going up to the college.
Cross the bridge at your own peril. The way is dangerous, and the gate will not open. You shall not gain entry. Oh, forgive me. Most who arrive here do so because they have heard of the college beforehand. This is the College of Winterhold, a safe haven for mages in Skyrim, a place of wisdom and arcane knowledge. Perhaps, but what is it you expect to find within? Do you? It is true there are some here who have spent years studying the accumulated knowledge of the scrolls. But what you seek does not come easily, and can destroy those without a strong will. It would seem that the college has what you seek. The question now is, what can you offer the college? Not just anyone is allowed inside. Those wishing to enter must show some degree of skill with magic. A small test, if you will. You know, I think you're right. I think you'll be a superb addition to the college. Welcome, apprentice. I'll lead you across the bridge. Once you're inside, you'll want to speak with Mirabelle Irvine, our master wizard. Please, follow me. Hey, watch it!
It's lies. All of it. I don't care what she told you. It's all lies. Feralda, don't act like she didn't say anything. I know her, and I know what she's been up to. My problem with her? She's the one who has a problem with me. She's threatened by me, by my skill as a wizard, by my elegance and posture, by my superior good looks. But she is not going to get the better of me. Oh no, I won't let it get to me one bit. That's what she's after. She's trying to undermine my confidence, make me doubt myself. Well, it won't work, I tell you. Until next time.
seriously, huh? Of course you want to. Yeah, what? 1 sec. I'm going to beat you to money. Back. More, go. Back. Okay, go. Yeah. Yeah.
Why did that to me?
What?
Why did that to me?
What?
Why did I take that?
I didn't do anything.
But I didn't. Well.
1 second. Nice.
I believe I've made myself rather clear.
Yes, of course. I'm simply trying to understand the reasoning behind the decision.
You may be used to the Empire bowing to your every whim, but I'm afraid you'll find the Thalmor received no such treatment here. You are a guest of the college, here at the pleasure of the Archmage. I hope you appreciate the opportunity.
Yes.
Welcome to the college. Another new student. I'm surprised at how many of you there are lately. Well, first you'll need these. While you're not required to wear them, you may find them more to your liking.
Why did I make Mommy angry?
I'll give you a brief
Why?
tour, and then we'll get you to your first class. Are you ready to begin? Wonderful. Please follow me, and don't wander off. The College of Winterhold has been a fixture in Skyrim for thousands of years. The prominent feature here is the Hall of the Elements. It's our primary location for lectures, practice sessions, and general meetings. The Arcanium is located above the hall. The Archmage's quarters are above.
What you
No
learn
sword.
here will last you a lifetime. Several if you're talented.
Ow, 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 ow.
Huh?
Love it. Oof, who are you?
I don't... You are now in the Arcanium, of which I am in charge. It might as well be my own little plane of oblivion. Disrupt my Arcanium, and I will have you torn apart by angry Atronachs. Now, do you require assistance? Assorted books, scrolls. I'm sure you'll find something useful.
Books. No, I won't.
And what do you plan to do with it? Do you even know what you're asking about? Or are you just someone's errand boy? You think that even if I did have one here, I would let you see it? It would be kept under the highest security. The greatest thief in the world wouldn't be able to lay a finger on it.
I love it.
What about... Wait. Are you... Were you the one the Greybeards were calling? I'll bring everything we have on them. But it's not much. So don't get your hopes up. It's mostly lies, leavened with rumor and conjecture. As a matter of fact, there are. Have you ever heard of Shalador? Immensely powerful mage, back in the First Era. Had an understanding of magic few have ever matched. He holed himself up in Labyrinthian, and devoted all his time to research and study. Wrote more than you would imagine possible. Since then, his writings have been scattered all over Skyrim, but are little use to anyone who can't translate them. I'm one of the few who can. I've heard whispers of more of his work having turned up. If you can track it down, it may prove useful to all of us. All right, then. I don't want to see you treating any of these. And what do you plan to do with it? Do you even know what you're asking about? Or are you just someone's errand
Fine,
boy?
goodbye. No, I didn't care.
I knew it. Everyone comes in here expecting my help, but they don't even have the proper questions. An Elder Scroll is an instrument of immense knowledge and power.
I don't care.
To read an Elder Scroll, it's rigorously trained mind, or else risk madness. Even so, the divines usually take the reader's sight as a price.
Just like, shut up.
The simplest way to put it is knowledge, but there's nothing simple about an Elder Scroll. It's a reflection of all possible futures and all possible pasts. Each reader sees different reflections through different lenses, and may come away with a different reading. But at the same time, all of it is true. Even the falsehoods. Especially the falsehoods. It would take a month to explain to you how that very question doesn't even make sense. The scrolls exist here, with us, but also beyond and beneath, before and after. They are bits of divine-made substance, so we could know them. Sorry, talking about the scrolls, you usually end up in irritating and vague metaphors like that. Some people who study them devoutly go mad.
Is it this hand? Is it this head?
You think that even if I did have one here, I would let you see it? It would be kept under the highest security. The greatest thief in the world wouldn't be able to lay a finger on it. I don't know who told you that, but I'll do what I can. What we do have are plenty of books. I'll bring everything we have on them, but it's not much. So don't get your hopes up. It's It's mostly lies, leavened with rumor and conjecture.
Nah, 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 nah.
Is it this head?
Do you think it's in the sand?
Okay.
Oh.
Is it in this? That's making me. Is it this hand?
Uh-huh.
Here you go. Try not to spill anything on them.
What? Ha 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 ha.
I don't want to see you. Hundreds of years have gone into assembling this collection. It's going to stay pristine, understand? Aye, that's the work of Septimus Signus. He's the world's master of the nature
Which
of
hand?
Elder Scrolls. But, well,
Which hand?
he's
You only
been
get
gone
one
for a
chance.
long while.
No,
Too
you can only choose one. You think it's this hand? Haha. Okay, next turn. Ready?
Okay.
3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. Wait, you ready? See? Look, you ready? 3, 2, 1. Change. Think it's on this hand, eh?
Yeah.
You think it's on this hand, eh? You think it's on this hand, eh? Oh, it's on this hand. No, next turn. Next turn. One more. If you get this right, you get it. Okay, ready? Which hand?
I think it's that one.
Ha ha
I
ha.
think it's that one.
Okay, ready? Just gotta mix it up again. Which hand?
I think that one.
Ah!
There's not that one.
Yes.
Is it that one?
Ah!
Is it that one?
Ah!
Till next time.
Is it that one?
Ah!
Hey, stop it doing this.
Okay, one more time.
You need a book? You talk to me.
Hold
Otherwise,
on.
you're going to find yourself in a lot of pain.
Which hand?
I think 2 M's.
No, which one? Only one.
I don't want to see you treating any of these
Yeah, you
books
can only
poorly.
choose one though.
Are we clear?
Aha!
I don't care if you wrote it yourself. Aye, that's the work of Septimus Signus. He's the world's master of the nature of Elder Scrolls. But, well, he's been gone for a long while. Too long. Somewhere up north, in the ice fields. He said he found some old Dwemer artifact. But, well, that was years ago. Haven't heard from him since.
Ew.
I got for you. I got for you.
I don't want it. You're not my friend. Wait, was I going up or down? I think I was going up.
I got.
I don't care. I don't want it.
Which one do you want?
None of them. Because you're not my friend.
What you learn here.
What?
It's no
We
secret that
friends?
the college's reputation is...
Unfortunately, we've had to implement more stringent entry procedures due to some problems with the local norm.
We friends? Are you sure?
We
Are you
don't anticipate any
100%
real
sure?
violence, but it never
Oof.
hurts to be
Why is there?
Which one's got the blue?
Which
one's got it? Which one's got it? Is it that one? I don't want
Oh, fuck. Yeah, well, I'm dead. Yeah. That? I actually survived it. I actually survived it. I actually didn't think I was gonna, like, you know. I didn't think that it was going to. Bro, stop sending me messages. Noise gameplay, my dude. Nice one, okay? I don't even know where I'm supposed to be going. So, have a look at my inventory, but it's just... oh, screw you. So, watch this. Still going. Still going. Hold on. We're only at N-O-P. Hold up. Q-R-S. T-U-W-X-Y-N-Z. Okay, bye dude. Good luck is whatever you have to do. I want the happy tooth. Yeah, because I'm not sad. No, okay, fine, I'll eat the ice cream. You can have the vegetables. I'm kidding, it's actually really good.
Look.
Ooh, that's a salmon.
Here you are.
That's a salmon. That's a salmon.
Here you are.
Hold on, my phone. Someone's dyeing my phone with AIDS.
Boxy lava. Lava time.
Hello. Want to say hello, Matthew? That's my brother. What? My phone just got harassed. Oof, I hate these stupid things. Actually, hold on. What are you? Just got whammed in the face with a pillow. Hold on. Fuck off, Matthew. This is what I deal with this day in and day out. Say hello. Ow. Say hello. Ow, ow. Ow! Where did he go? What? Matthew. Fuck off. I'm sorry. Oi! Go hit Mummy with the pillow. Go hit Mum with the pillow.
Mommy don't want to do that.
But Mummy does want to do. Mummy does want to do. You got him in the face. Headshot. Give Mommy another cut. Ow! That's Joshy's phone, Matthew. Don't touch my phone. Yeah, go lie down on them. Don't even. Oh mate, I just had a shower. That's a bit over the top. Yeah, that's a bit over the top. That's just karma. That's a bit of karma. And there's a big old dot. That is just karma.
What the?
Oi! Yo, I'm serious. Are you gonna problem with me being serious? What do you want, Matthew?
When
Matthew.
the top level was
Yo,
built,
Josh is gonna shit.
no more could be placed. It was and is the maximal apex.
This is the misery I put up with day in, day out. Oh, Matthew, like actually,
Elder
shut up.
Scrolls, indeed. The Empire, they absconded with them. So they think.
Do you want it?
The ones they saw.
Do you want it?
The
Do you
ones
want
they
it?
thought they saw.
Go, get it!
I know of one.
Don't tell me to kill myself. Oh, that's a bit harsh.
But I cannot go to it, not poor Septimus, for I have risen beyond its grasp.
Now you've crossed the line, Matt. I love the comebacks. Matthew, act your age, okay? You're 4 years old, you're responsible enough to act your own age. Now go get it.
Here. Well, here as in this plane.
Ow.
Maldus, Tamriel, nearby, relatively speaking. On the cosmological scale, well, it's all nearby.
I'm sorry. I'm being tortured. Help me.
One block lifts the other. Septimus will give what you want, but you must bring him something in return.
Ow, 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 ow. Don't know, Mom. Okay. I didn't open it. Yeah.
That's coming closer.
Dig, Dwemer in the beyond. I'll know your lost unknown and rise to your depths.
I heard a bit of volume there, eh?
When the
Volume.
was built,
Oh, I heard the
no
volume.
more could be placed.
First word in
It
like 3
was
hours.
and is the maximal apex.
Yeah, I can't take angles. What is this?
How long will it be sung? My feet were set upon the rock, but it turned to mud and droop. It licked the panes and smokes. Elder Scrolls, indeed. The Empire. They absconded with them. So they think. The ones they saw. The ones they thought they saw. I know of one. Forgotten. Sequestered. But I cannot go to it. Not poor Septimus. For I have arisen beyond its grasp. Oh, I am well. I will be well. Well to be within the will inside the walls. Here. Well, here as in this plain. Mundus, Tamriel, nearby. Relatively speaking. On the cosmological scale, well, it's all nearby. Oh, a brutish one. Septimus has no fear of you. But as one block raises another, perhaps ourselves could help us each. You see this masterwork of the Dwemer, deep inside their greatest knowings. Septimus is clever among men, but he is but an idiot child compared to the dullest of the Dwemer. Lucky then they left behind their own way of reading the Elder Scrolls. In the depths of Black Reach, one yet lies. Have you heard of Black Reach? Cast upon where Drimmer City slept, the yearning spire hidden learnings kept. Under deep, below the dark, the hidden keep, Tower Mzark. Oftand, the point of puncture, of first entry of the tapping. Delve to its limits, and Black Reach lies just beyond. But not all can enter there. Only Septimus knows the hidden key to loose the lock, to jump beneath the deathly rock. 2 things I have for you. 2 shapes. One edged, one round. The round one for tuning. Dwemer music is soft and subtle, and needed to open their cleverest gates. The edged lexicon for inscribing. To us, a hunk of metal. To the Dwemer, a full library of knowings, but empty. Find Mzark and its sky dome. The machinations there will read the scroll and lay the lore upon the cube.
It wasn't enough.
He knows.
There's only like 10 pieces of clothes. Do you want me to bring them up? What? Yeah. Okay. The basket isn't full. Okay. Okay. Search me up a tree man on YouTube. That just about covers it, yeah. And make sure to subscribe and turn on the notification bell on to get updates when I go live. Oof. Let's just go underwater for the entire time. I'm stuck, aren't I? I'm legit stuck underwater. Well, I'm dead. I'm legit dead. I'm dead. I'm dying! I'm like legit dying. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm alive. Yeet. I love it. Now where am I supposed to be going? Is your phone camera having an orgasm? I'm sorry, but like, I feel like it is. Where? Oh, it's over here. Big cliffs to be than anywhere. No, don't go after them. Wait, did you kill him? Go after him. Come on, let's go. You can still hear me. Shut up. Bro, because my companion has a good aim. He killed him in his first shot, which means it was obviously weak. No wonder. He's got fur armor. Ah! I'll take water and then I'll be on my way down here. So I actually have stuff to do. I'll talk to you. What is this place? It's obviously made of dwarven shit, because it's pretty darn ugly. Your phone farted. I heard a... No one's here. That's a wolf. Hello. Last wolf dead. And he kills me up. Can't even see. Right, let these fall off. Oh crap. Ah, goodbye. She fell off. No wonder. Is that a troll?
What the?
Why is there 5 comments? Where is my microphone? My microphone has been turned off. And my microphone has been dropped. Keep hanging up on me. It's starting to get a bit annoying. JK law firm, I could put up with that all day. I'm used to it anyway. Watching and over 7 comments. Okay, I'll do that for you. Okay. Advanced settings. Yeah, like, legit I can't. I'll try again. I'm gonna have to stop broadcasting. I'll, like, legit go and, like, press start. I don't have a start button, bro. I legit did not have a start. So, I can go to the quick menu, go to broadcast, go to I can go to advanced settings. Now options I have here, but that just was the game. So I can go there, options. I'll just start the stream over again. and then I'll like, you know,